This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I waited for. This will be.
Hit the high note.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, hit the high note.
No, I can't. Okay, car talk.
That was gutsy to do that.
Oh, hey.
You know what
they say.
That was a gutsy one.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Car talk.
Car talk. All right. I think we should talk about toys.
Toys?
Toys.
Do you ever watch that Christmas movie? Toys?
Toys.
I hate toys.
Yes.
Toys.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about toys.
So whether you're in a classroom or you're a parent or grandparent, like anybody with little ones, what kinds of toys do they really need and benefit from? Is that what you're
Yeah, that's
thinking?
what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking we need to think about toys, or we should all think about toys as tools,
I think that's a great idea.
right? So
Tools.
they're tools because we know play is children's work. So in work you have tools to
And
help you.
ironically, we're wearing Players Learning shirts today,
Yes,
so
we
there you
are
go.
playing. So let's think about a toy maybe that is a tool. What's something that's a tool?
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking you. Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were
quizzing
going
you.
to articulate,
No, I'm quizzing
elaborate
you.
on that.
I'm quizzing you.
So, in general, you could buy toys that are tools, but you also have them right around your house.
Absolutely.
So, like a baster is a tool
Yeah.
that can also be a toy.
Mm-hmm.
A lid is a tool that can also be a toy.
Tupperware. Yeah, all
Anything,
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
anything at all.
A child can turn anything into a toy.
That is right.
/ tool when they're
Think
using
about
things.
think about even a baby with glasses. They want to take them off your face. They want to play with the glasses, right?
Yeah.
Your glasses. These are kind of cool ones, actually.
They're very cool.
But your glasses are a tool for you, but it can be a toy for your child.
Right. Exactly. So when we're thinking about purchasing, so when you want to go and buy toys, we both know it. We've both seen it. You know, you can walk into
Save
someone's
your money.
you
Buy
can walk
wine
to-
instead.
You can walk into someone's house and like the toy room is filled, right?
Yep.
So much stuff. That's too overwhelming for children.
It is. And I will say, as when kids are babies, really young, they need very little.
Very little.
They need very little. And what they don't need are things that light up and make noise and ding a ding a ding a ding a ding and all that kind of stuff.
That's probably not a good idea.
It's better for them to have things that they can put in their mouth, that they can look at, that they can manipulate, that they can use in different ways.
Make noise
But
with.
exactly. Make their own noise.
Yeah.
Like if a toy has batteries, I would say it's probably not worth your money to buy.
Toss it.
At this age, or donate it.
No, toss it.
and you want to think about plastic stuff as well. Like
right. And Kathy, you just said the plastic stuff. If I go into a classroom and they have, a lot of plastic stuff, that's not what kids go for. It's usually just sitting there. It's usually taking up room.
I know.
Children don't usually go for that plasticky stuff. They really do go for, we call it loose parts, but they go for the things that are just random, like odd things.
Materials.
Yeah, and the tools again.
Yep.
So it is interesting. So when I go into, a family child care home, or I go into a program and you see lots of the plastic stuff, it's often just sitting on a shelf. Like
It's
taking
true.
up space,
Taking up space.
causing more
Yep.
clutter and like noise, pollution kind of in the classroom.
And plastic can break, plastic can shatter. Plastic is difficult if you're any sort of environmentalist thinking about the world, and what the world doesn't need more of is plastic. So think about wooden things. Think about different materials that you already own, that you already have, and look at the quality of it. It's so much more important to have a couple of really good things than a whole bunch of mediocre things.
Exactly.
It
and
really
a lot
is.
of the plastic stuff's prescriptive. Like this is how you play with
Exactly.
it. And that's it. There's
Exactly.
no other options.
So and when you said, I think that's really good that you said that children shouldn't need instructions to use the material. They should be the ones to decide what it is, what it's for, and that's how their creativity blossoms. Think about it. I remember playing with little clothespins and playing with ants. I mean, I remember playing with just random sticks and rocks and things like that.
And just, I think one of the main things to think about is it's quality, not quantity. So if you can go ahead and buy a really beautiful block set, and you hear people say sometimes, oh, but blocks are so expensive. Yeah, but they're valuable. Children will use them for years and years to come. It's something that they're not going to break. You're not going to have to, get rid of. Blocks are beautiful and wonderful. And that's something to think about rather than a bunch of all plastic stuff. Just an awesome set of blocks. It's going to go far. It's going to go far. So yeah.
And you don't have to break the bank. We're not asking you to spend a ton of money. You can probably find some of these things if you're on the lookout on Facebook Marketplace or yard sales or things
Anyone
like that.
getting rid of blocks.
Yeah. And think about your own little collections of tools for kids or toys for kids that can be very simple. Not and bells and whistles tend to turn on different parts of the brain that are more to be overstimulated. So you might see behavioral challenges more with those kinds of toys. And you might see kids being very attracted to those things, but it's for the wrong reasons.
Yes, it is. So think about your tools, your toys.
Tools of the trade.
Yes.